Were you two given the rundown of like what's gonna happen with the VU or no?
Well, Julian tried, but he couldn't explain it properly.
Yeah, some of them didn't get it. You explain it.
What? Nah. Ming, you couldn't
fucking
explain it
dude,
either.
fucking dumb
Bro,
fucks.
even Ming said you were explaining
How
that
does
shit like
Jamal
horse meat.
understand it?
I
You guys
understood
don't.
parts of it, you know, and then I tried to dumb it down, but
Yeah, he still didn't get it. We got a
Okay.
two-step. We got a little two-step.
Julian just said a bunch of bullshit. That's all.
Okay, let me preface with a few things, right? Like my thought process behind it before I explain the approaches, right? So the city's been relatively sleepy these days, right? And I think most businesses are dead. You know, Burger Shop used to be popping, now it's not. Uwu used to be popping, now it's not. And I think that it's because, well, I mean, Uwu is fucking closed all the time now, but I think it's because that the businesses were open 24/7. So it didn't, there was no urgency for people to stay around just to go get their food and just dip out, right? So the goal is to have the VU open every day or every other day for an hour or two per tsunami. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
now I have a
Because-
question about that.
Okay, go ahead.
Because everybody was talking about, you know, they want to make this like the new hub for us. So is that going to be a thing? Or is it going to turn into like the gas station, you know, where somebody comes and then we tell them to fuck off?
I mean, if anyone comes through, I don't mind. Like if someone was out there right now, like I don't care. We're back here, right? So
Yeah.
If we do need to talk about shit, we'll just move away for a sec and come back. But the problem with the gas station was when I was telling everyone to fuck off is because it was literally just right at our compound, you know? And so it was just like a weird middle ground for me and I didn't know how to handle it like properly. But I think we should at least give it a try for it to be like a place where we hang out and other people hang out too if they want to just come through if it's not open, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like an hour or 2 hours per tsunami a day or every other day, which will hopefully create urgency. And during the hours of opening, right, whatever event it may be, like whether we hire the fucking bimbos to perform or whoever, just whatever goes on, the market would also be open, right? And during this event, let's say it's $1,000 to enter for the event, okay? An hour before the event, you two and whoever else is involved in the market would call up your clients that you know are likely to buy or at least may be interested in buying, and you would basically assign them a number, right? You'd say, yo, what's up, McGregor? If you need any shit at the market, it's here today at the VU. Just give, instead of the $1,000, give $1,051 to the security guard and he'll hand you a pass, right? And then you call Cam and you say, hey Cam, it's $1,058, right? You give every single person a different number and you jot these down. And so you know who's assigned to what number. And if there's ever an overlapping number, you know someone is talking too much and you can cut them off. And if there's ever a fucking cop that comes through and they give you the same number as the fucking criminal you gave it to, you know exactly who the fuck did it and you fuck them up and fuck their life. Boom.
And what if somebody forgets the number that they gave the guard?
Then they can fuck themselves.
What if you are you going to do
Just write
random
that
numbers?
down. You write
You
the
can't-
number down.
Obviously, you can't just go 1, 2, 3, 4 because
Yeah, it's random.
Yeah, random. So let's say you call up 20 people, you should like 1024, 1036, 1041, you know.
yeah.
Okay, but here's the thing though, right? Like, usually when people want stuff, right? Like, say, like right now, Patel wants 30 handcuffs and 3 grapple guns. Is it cool if he comes to pick it up from here?
Yeah.
But you know, we know like.
So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
I like your idea. I think it's good. But the thing is, when somebody wants stuff, they usually they want it there and then, right?
Exactly.
Right. So you can still do shit here. But fuck. You have that deal with Pigeon,
They
right?
come in for the discounts.
Yeah, you have that deal with
Those are
Pigeon.
Before I told me we're gonna break in like a week, so we can break it whenever we want.
So you should break it and be like, yo, you'll get like 10% off all your shit right now. You can still do stuff here. And by the way, like, you know how I said keep the stuff in the stash at an all-time low? During the event, you can put whatever the fuck you want in here because we're gonna be there the entire time, right? So if some cop comes through and is like, I want to see the shit, we fucking put a bullet in between his fucking brain and move the shit out and get out of here, right? Boom.
Yeah. So that's why, like, you want to try like suggest, like, look, man, if you
Take this thing.
I recommend buying this shit during
put
the
in
event, you know, while VU is open because you get discounts. Plus, it's all in stock. We're all here. It's you know what I'm saying.
If
Well,
we,
oh,
if,
so Marty,
if,
doesn't mean
if-
it's
listen,
gonna be
if we
close.
actually don't half-ass this and we put our minds together on this, I think we will be able to do something really fucking cool and very unique in the city. Okay, that's what
I
I
agree.
really truly think.
And also another thing, I don't know if anyone told you, but we're gonna get a lot of customers now. Like Speedy made it official. Like everyone has to go through us to buy stuff from him.
So
So
here's
like Patar's coming to us to buy stuff.
here's the thing. Do you remember that talk we had at that island with our friend?
Yeah.
You know how he keeps
Jamal
things
and
kind of
Ralphie
like
don't know.
you know how he keeps things kind of like limited
Right.
with the way the VU could work. You could do that to an extent, not fully, obviously, because there's still competition, but you could like I don't know. There's definitely a way around it.
With
I
on
gotta
stock essentially, right?
there's definitely a way around it. I just gotta think. But like you,
I mean,
since
like,
you
give
have
a-
since you have so much power now with you being the only supplier, you can shift the way business deals work. They don't have to be specifically traditional and how they've always been done, just on demand, this that. You could, to some extent, make
Yeah,
people
to
wait,
some extent.
right?
To
Yeah,
some
to some extent.
yeah, but there's a competition that sells the same exact stuff I sell, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not saying
that's
fucking
why-
throw it off and hold it off forever and only do it an hour a day. I'm saying, you know, to a certain extent, which will
I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
it'll be hard to grasp, but over time, I think it'll be like easy, and you'll be able to like control the
you
market.
guys,
You know.
You guys mind if I ping Patar's been waiting for